I would like to take this time to remind our audience. Make sure that your recording devices are turned on. You see, there's this thing out. We call it the Book of Faces. And you can find us there. We're the Dublin Harpers. You can take those photos. You can take those videos. You can take those and put them on that page and do my job for me. And I appreciate that. And if you can do that job for me, well, perhaps my wife can stop harping at me about it. I say perhaps my wife can stop harping at me about it. That's more of the groan I was looking for. Thank you for that. All right, folks, put your hands together for my youngest son, Garen. Like I said, we are the Dublin Harpers. And you might have guessed it, we're one big family. My wife and I have 4 beautiful children that we make play music on stage with us. But we allow them to play music on stage. They love it. We tell them that every day. I do have all 4 of my children here. It's quite a boon. We rarely get to, since my oldest son and daughter have become adults and now have to pay rent. They do that most of the time. But now they find themselves coming back here to get paid in ice cream. I am very happy that all of my children are here. My whole family is here to play for you today. So we're going to do a bit of playing and a bit of dancing. And we might as well make my daughter do some allow her to do some dancing now. My daughter Grace and my son Garen will be dancing to a tune called Merrily Kiss the Quaker. Before we get to that, we'll play an Irish tune called The Parting Glass. Away we go. I Kiss the Quaker. All right, well now it's time to introduce you to my curly head kid in the corner. This is our little stout fellow. His name is Guinness. It was a beer joke, folks. Now Guinness plays the harp, he plays the drum, he plays the fiddle and the didgeridoo, the harmonica, and on occasion the spoons. Mostly with Blue Bell though, you know. His new favorite instrument, the Scottish axe. Guinness is going to play his axe on this tune. It's one that my wife toiled long and hard over. She found pieces and parts from all over the place. Some of these places, some of these parts came from a long, long time ago in a pub far, far away. Oh, Carolyn's Cantina Polka. boy Guinness on his Scottish axe. That was O Carolyn's Cantina Polka. You can find that on our Book of Faces, or the brand new digital download from bandcamp.com. Either way, that tune comes straight from the stars. The majority of the audience got it that time. That was great. These are our people. Thank you for that. All right. All right. We are next going to perform a traditional Scottish Highland sword dance. The sword dance of victory, known as the Gillycullum. This dance came about at the very end of Macbeth's time, when Scotland briefly went back to the Scots. My daughter Grace and the Gillycullum. Grace comes to stage with both swords of battle. She lays to rest the sword of the vanquished champion, total loser. Grace proudly presents the sword of the victor. That's right, that's the winner. We like that guy. The Gillycullum was once exclusively danced by male warriors. It's a dance of strength and stamina. Late in the dance, you also need speed and agility. Well, sounds like a D&D dream to me. Now, luckily she does have a touch of grace. She also has an acute, almost a superhuman sense of her toes. That's right, I can barely feel my toes. That's a superhero to me. My daughter Grace and the Gillycullum. My daughter Grace and the Gillycullum. Nicely done. She's not limping. There's no blood spatter. Oh, there's some over here. That's from a different show, folks, from a different show. Come back to see Madman Maverick, and then you can ask him why there's blood spatter on my stage. He throws knives and swords and axes. He cracks whips. He does all kinds of fire things as well, and that's just him getting on stage. So check that out. Now, let's finish with our Andro. All right, we're going to finish up with our Celtic Andro set. It's a set of tunes my wife wrote to encompass all the Celtic nations. The North American Celts, the European Celts, of course the Scottish and Irish Celts. Now, before we get to that, if you enjoyed our music today, we do have the albums available for sale right after the show, including the all-new Bandcamp.com. Snap a photo and get the entire album right there in front of you. That's my commercial for that. And of course, my son's debut album, Texas Story Night. My oldest son, Graham, has come out with his debut album. It is a perfect classical set to watch the sun go down here in Texas, because it takes forever and so does the CD. All right, folks. Now back to Andro. Do you want to see some more dancing? Oh, come on, folks. You want to see some more dancing? All right. My boy Garrett is going to perform the Quebecois Canadian tap dance. Now, they do their tap dancing a little differently. You can try it as well. They do it while sitting down. I think that's because the Canadians are part Scottish and they want to hold a beer while they dance. Not today. In the middle of the set, we're going to perform some harp and drum standards from those European Celts, the Spanish and the French. And of course, at the very end of this, we're going to perform the brand new Irish tap dance. Around here, you call it Appalachian clogging. We're going to do that as well. Without ado, Andro. Guinness, Grace, and Garen up front. Give them a hand. My boy Graham, my wife Candace, and my name is Benjamin. We are the Dublin Harpers. Thank you. Thank you guys for showing up today. Without you folks, I don't get to play music with my family all weekend, so thank you so much for that. And stick around, there's all kinds of fantastic things happening right here on this stage. Like I said, Madman Maverick will be right up, and he can explain his blood spatter to you. We'll be back at 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock. Thanks again, we're the Dublin Harpers.